it's Carrie. Today I'm going to talk to you about ORCID, which stands for Open Researcher and Contributor ID. It is a unique, persistent 16-digit digital identifier that you can use to collect all your research products in one place and to promote yourself and your work. You can even use it when you're submitting a manuscript for publication or applying for grants. And you can use it to update your CV. Now, I should note that ORCID isn't identified with any one publisher or university. In fact, it's a global community of member organizations. So let me show you how to get set up with your ORCID profile. Here we are on orcid.org, orcid.org, and I'll make sure to put a link in the video description. If you need to register for the first time, you can do that in the upper right-hand corner by going to Sign In, Register. And here we are. For first-time users, you can register now. You'll need to fill out some information and verify your email. And you can use any email address because it's easy to change it later on. You can also sign up through your institution. And again, if you end up changing institutions, it's easy to change it later on down the road. Let me sign in. Here we are on my profile. Let me draw your attention to the left-hand side. You can view the public version of your profile. So if you click on that, you'll get directed to the public version of your profile. So everything that you've made public is there. If you want to change any of that, you can do that back on the ORCID homepage. You can get the ID to display on other websites, and that's going to be the 16-digit ID that you see here. You can get a print record, and you can also get a QR code that you can put on flyers, handouts, web pages, so that people can scan and come to your profile. If you've had a different name, you can add that here. You add your country and you can add keywords based on your areas of interest. I'm a librarian, so I've put some research and library keyword terms here. You can also link to your professional website and or your social media links. And if you have other IDs, perhaps through Scopus or Clarivate, you can add them here. And finally, we have additional emails. So I've put additional emails there just so that people can reach me. Now, the main section is here, and you'll notice that almost everything has this option to edit with a pencil and to set visibility settings. So if I hover on this, we can see that you can make it public for everyone, for only trusted parties, or only for me. So you can toggle through any of those to change the visibility settings on your profile information. You can click the pencil to edit. In fact, this has now changed. I'll edit mine and save changes. You can add your employment, and you just simply click on Add Employment. You'll fill out the form, set the visibility, add to list. You can add your education or qualifications if you have a certificate, if you have a degree. Invited positions and distinctions, that is for invited non-employment affiliations. So you can add invited positions and distinctions here. Membership and service, so if you are belonging to an organization or society or association, you can add that. Funding, if you have any. I don't currently. And then the meatiest part of ORCID is your works. So let me show you. I don't actually have any works to add, but I'll show you how to add works. You can search and link, add archive ID, add DOI, that's Digital Object Identifier. You can add a PubMed ID if your work is indexed in PubMed. Import bibtext, that's a file from a citation manager or a database. Or you can add manually. Let me click on Add Manually. You just fill out this information and add to list. However, I've had really good luck with search and link and PubMed ID. let me show you search and link. With search and link, you get a lot of different options. You can use any or all of them to look for your works and to pull them into ORCID. I personally like Europe PubMed Central here and Scopus here. So you'll be able to look for your publications, mark them as either yours or not, and pull them into ORCID. You can also do PubMed ID, and that is where you'll just enter that multi-digit PubMed ID, retrieve the work details, and add it to your profile. So I can come back at any time and edit this, add to it, change the visibility, add additional information. I like to use ORCID as a personal web page on my CV, to tweet it in social media, and it's just a really great tool. I recommend you log in every couple of months just to check and make sure that everything's there and to keep it up to date. So I hope this helps you understand ORCID a little bit better, and thanks for watching.